suspect in March Pen Road killings turns himself in.
Marvin Campbell Sr. turned himself in to cops today in the company of a pastor. That development came as church leaders staged a march in the troubled community today and called for other suspects in the case to turn themselves in.
TVJ's Andrew Cannon has this primetime news follow-up.
Wednesday's sweltering heat did nothing to dampen the fiery spirit of members of the Spanish Town Revival Church. They marched from their headquarters onto the main road, then to the grieving Marchpen community. There was an outpouring of raw emotions. In the view of the church, evil spirits were at large. It was proclaimed, now is the time for a cleansing. The nation was spared Matthew's wrath, but clearly the onslaught of violence rages.
God has just spared us a Category 4 hurricane. A Category 4 hurricane has passed us. And the following day, this is what happens. It is a dangerous thing in Jamaica to see people lighting people's house, setting the house on fire with children in it.
Chilling violence is not new to Spanish Town. This latest massacre is, however, on a new level. For one churchman, dark forces are loose.
One would have to question what else would cause someone to do this kind of thing, if not some kind of a demonic spirit, really. I mean, a lot of people are very wicked, but there are different kinds of wickedness, you know, and when you're going to shoot and kill and burn people like that, you know, it's a different class of evil, really.
However, residents were told not to retaliate, let the law take its course. There was also a message for the merciless hoodlums.
I am calling on you to hand in yourself to the police and turn your life over to God before it's too late. Because if you don't, your hell will be hotter than anybody else.
The police also joined in the march. They gave an update on the investigation. It gave no comfort.
Well, I can appeal to you that one of the suspects in this matter turned himself in this morning. I'm not going to call his name.
Still no difference. My family then still dead and gone already. Turn himself for going to people tax money and nothing more. I can't feel better if no saying turning himself.
Same way, I feel no better. I still feel bad same way. Because my niece are never then gone. I not go see them back.
Meanwhile, Bishop Ron Edwards told us he'll be approaching Food for the Poor to provide housing. The custers of St. Catherine said counseling is desperately needed. Many also need to be comforted. Some welcome to the presence of the church.
That is the only thing I feel like I can live. Trying to cope, but I can't cope. Trying. Take Renisha from me. Take Tidian.
The stench of burnt flesh still permeated the atmosphere. Healing will take time. Those who saw the horror and lost loved ones, what if anything can be said to comfort them?
After if I have 1 million children, Jesus.
Later tonight, a candle vigil will be held, symbolizing the shining light of hope. Andrew Cannon for TVJ News.
Meanwhile, it was Bishop Edwards who had brought in the main suspect. He revealed what that process was like. More in this report.
Bishop Ron Edwards performed a major task Wednesday in relation to the investigation process. He was asked to do a task by the main suspect behind the Marchpen massacre.
They asked me to come in and get him, and I went to get him a good distance away from here in Spanish Town. He requested that he be taken to the commissioner's office, and I did that along with some police officers who worked along with me at the man's requests. He cooperated well with us and just worked well and came in and was handed over to the commissioner.
He is all too familiar with the role played by the Reverend Al Miller in the capture of Christopher Dodos Cook. That influenced his approach.
With the experience that Al Miller had, I didn't want to take that chance like he did. Al Miller is a friend of mine, a good man, and he paid dearly for the error he made. Now I work with the Jamaica Umbrella Group of Churches, and all of my colleagues knew what I was doing, and they advised me. I then called the commissioner myself. I called the superintendent here, SSP Powell, and he advised me as to how to approach it.
There was dialogue between the bishop and the wanted man. A level of trust developed, and that enhanced the process.
I questioned the gentleman if he wants me to have company, and he said he doesn't mind, but he wants to drive with me. So he drove with my car. Yes. Yes.
So you were basically police escorted?
I was escorted both in front of me and behind of me, and police did a good job. They were not harassing the gentleman at all, and they did their best in making sure that his request is granted.
Andrew Cannon for TVJ News.
And we now join Andrew Cannon in Marchpen Road to get a sense of what's happening now. Andrew?
Forgive that person who have done you wrong.
Thank you very much. Well, as I had said, the candlelight ceremony is... Thank you very much. Well, as I had said, there would have been a candlelight ceremony, and of course, that candlelight ceremony is now well underway, coming to you from the old train yard right here in Spanish Town, and it's an emotional ceremony. Right now, Bishop Rowan Edwards, he is addressing the congregation, and because the tensions are high here, he's telling persons to go with love in their hearts, to go with peace in their hearts, to spread the word of love and joy. Right now, you can see many persons with their candles. They're holding up their candles, and according to Bishop Edwards, the church is not dead, and the church will continue to do its work. Of course, earlier they were in the Marchpen community, and of course it was quite an emotional day. It is still an emotional day. It's quite a large outpouring of persons here. Right now, we are going to have a word with Bishop Roy Johnson. He is a member of the Spanish Town Ministers Fraternal, part of the organizing committee, part of the personnel that really came together to make this possible. Please, sir, welcome to TVJ News. How are you?
I am very well.
Quite a sad day today, but tell us the significance and importance of this candlelight vigil.
Well, first of all, it is both a prayer vigil as well as a candle lighting ceremony. The first order is prayer, and we sincerely and earnestly believe that we should call upon God, because the situation in our country and in Spanish Town in particular requires God's special attention. Now, over time, the church in Spanish Town has always been very responsive whenever there have been incidents such as these. But this seems to be a new low. And so the church has come together, and we are sincerely expressing our solidarity with the communities and with the families who have had violent losses. At the same time, the activity here tonight is to ensure that Jamaica realizes that the lives that were taken, they are not just a statistic. They are real people. They are children, they are mothers, and we feel their pain, and we want them to know that the church is here to comfort, to support them, but also to ensure that from here we move forward to make things better in those communities by our intervention.
Thank you so much. Well, we have to leave it there. There you heard it from Bishop Roy Johnson saying all is not lost in Spanish Town. And of course, the vigil will continue. So reporting live from Spanish Town, I'm Andrew Cannon for TVJ News.
Thank you, Andrew. And still on the issue, Prime Minister Andrew Holness says he will visit the community soon. At a function this morning, he told TVJ News he knows the community well. He says he's asked the MP, Dr. Andrew Wheatley, to arrange a visit.
The particular circumstances which the police have hinted at in various releases is very disturbing to me, and I think that the social conditions in the community need to be addressed. So I'm going there, yes, to meet with the family and to also get a first-hand survey of the existing social conditions in that community. It may not be this week, possibly on the weekend.
Let's step in razor, the art of war. Concrete.
Mutabaruka.
When they talk about this $82 million, what do you think about the $82 million thing? As a sportsman.
What I think about it.
Yeah.
as a sportsman, I don't really have any issues with it. Bear in mind what the athletes would have done and, what they brought to Jamaica and, what it has really done. I mean, we have seen a lot of eras where a lot of money being spent and there is nothing to show.
All right, but you want to know, the argument is, all right, you give them some money, right? So the money where each of them will get come up to, all of them, the Olympians, will come up to $42 million. The next $40 million is to keep 3 days with a party.
Oh, well.
So it's that the conversation must temper now. You get the musician, even the musician them, you get the Olympian them money, like some I get for just go them they get 2,000 US. Those who get gold medal I get a certain portion.
Yeah, 10,000 and
yeah. All right. You seen I get 20 because he was like the star.
And then I get some for the relay team too.
Yeah. All right. So when I say no, all right. So them say all right, $42 million I go to that. But you have another $40 million now. What them I say? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday party time.
Well, if that's the case, I don't agree with it.
Oh, if that is the case, I tell you.
All right, fine. No. You know, we always have to.
Bars.
Yeah. All right.
With a Bible,
I hear.
But say.
Well, I use me, I get ticket, so watch it.
No, $40 million them say.
Yeah.
For 3-day celebration.
No, that is. I don't agree with that. What I would prefer them do is to just build the long-awaited sports museum with that money. It can't cost
$40 million.
It can't.
You think they can build a sports museum with $40 million?
Well, they have the land already.
Okay, which part of the land there?
Well, there was a proposed site. The just above the stadium there, just across from the stadium.
Yeah.
Along Arthur Drive there. It can't cost 40. I mean, it can't cost $40 million for build a sports museum right there. So.
Well, you never can tell because I remember say certain people have to ease off them percentage before them get a contract and all them things.
Yes, I would have preferred to see that. I mean, but to if $40 million for parties, for just party for 3 days and then that gone up.
And the thing will hurt me, them not dance when they go. Well. When I talk about like them say them keep one up at the sports center, but one at Jamaica House tomorrow night. You go to them places, everybody hold the glass and them man like say them are toop.
It's not everybody can go there either.
You mean not everybody? Why everybody can?
Suppose a man on the street want to drink too.
Then them not just find somebody with no and make them get a invitation only. No, wait, if you keep a party, you want a man just on the street just come at your party.
It depends.
Depend power.
It depends if it's a street dance.
No, me say, if you keep something at your house, and you have a party at your house, you want to see one of them man with up on the road.
No, but that's what I say.
Nobody can go on every party.
No, what I'm saying about is that, if you're going to spend so much money, $40 million for party.
Anybody supposed to can go?
Well,
no, sir.
From my perspective, everybody's supposed to enjoy even 2 beer.
That means that all the people them on the road now.
Yeah, why not?
Where naked and all them something.
No.
Why? Anybody you say everybody you can't widen your talk.
No, that's not me.
We are widening your talk.
Anyway, I don't agree with it.
Like we will argue with the $40 million, but
I agree.
Like you want this, the people that party. I say everybody supposed to can go.
But I mean, if you're gonna spend so much and then it's only some people are go, all right, it's better.
No, when they go to party, the only problem you have with them kind of thing there is that you have to find some unnecessary talking for talk when you go to these places. And you don't want to talk to certain people, and you have to go stand up in front of some people you don't want to stand up beside to take picture. You know see? Because everybody want a picture.
Yes.
Muta, go stand up beside the minister.
Yes.
Muta, go stand up beside the senator. And say, what is them people about? You understand? And they will say, and then who you take the picture, they hear them now, no? Make sure you get him footed at the picture, you know what I mean? So, what I say is that if it was that thing where they might go and you carry on your lady, you like, you have dance and have fun the whole night, but that is something like that. Maybe in the what them call the place? The sports center.
Yeah.
Saturday night. Maybe that you have still, but $40 million kind of though.
I think the party thing. I mean, it would have served its purpose, like say after Beijing And you know when the
hype thing
started,
well,
the whole thing. But you know after, if you have that money,
the girl when them say Usain Bolt did David and
if you have that money, and we still woefully needing of a sports museum.
Yes.
And you have that 40 million, put it towards
it. Yes.
That is more long.
You think them should have put Usain Bolt statue in front of the airport? The old wing of the airplane where you have fly again. It's not good, don't it?
Yeah, as
the tourism are coming as Jamaica
with the to the world sign.
Gosh, man, my boy. Yes.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's what okay, yeah.
All right, give thanks, sir.
You don't know. All right.
This is the stepping razor, the art of war. What you want to say coming up is the cash pot. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4. Coming up soon. Click it. This is the stepping razor. The consensus is that the money too much. That is the consensus. Prime Minister and Minister of Culture, the money too much. But I guess we're not going to have argument to get the people them why we're not going to spend so much. But the people them say the money too much. Argument done. Don't go around that. Because we know Babsy will go around it, you know. Yeah, Babsy have a long talk until he say, yes, you're going to justify the madness. The people them say, $82 million in at this time, yeah, to spend for something gone already, and not only that, just entertain people, and you know, entertain no angel. They must say, please don't go around it. Don't come on the radio and make a long speech. To tell you, say, well, you know the table going to cost 100,000, and the fork, them and knife, them going to cost another 200,000. And my dress, I have to cover that the picture too, we don't want to hear that, okay? All right. Yes, this is the stepping razor. You know that next week, there's a portion of things that happening for Peter Tosh. One of the main things is the opening of the Peter Tosh Museum. On the line here we have Karen Cooper, Professor of Literary and Cultural Studies at the University of the West Indies. Good afternoon.
Yes, Muta. First of all, I have to tell you that I'm a former professor. I retired at the end of September. I get my free paper.
You didn't tell me. Yeah. So you're a professor.
Yeah, man.
But you still a work.
I graduate.
You still a work with the other things them do. Title. You still a work with the other titles them.
Yeah, man. I work with my doctor title because I'm that professor or something I get at university. So that's now my permanent title. Yeah, man.
Yeah, all right. So I know says your brother responsible for this thing, but what is your input into this?
Well, I've been working with Cecile Johnson Semaj, on the narrative for the museum, you know, the actual story that is going to be told on the various boards. So that has been my input in it. And I'm doing that to the people, as public service.
Explain to the people what is the narratives that you're talking about? Right?
Yes, but you know, like we say in the beginning, and we say the first board, we say in the beginning Peter Tosh was born,
yes.
so and so, and how him grew up, and so is a different. The narrative is a different stages of him journey.
Yes.
So those know that is what is going to be on the boards when you go in the museum.
Yes,
you will look and you will see the story going right through. Then you will have objects like his guitar, the unicycle, you know, and so on.
You have a narrative about that too. You have a narrative.
Yeah, man, about all of the artifacts.
Yes, all right.
That are in there.
All right. So this museum, I don't know. I look on the space, even though I say Kingsley lick out all that tree at the store them, but it come to me look like him gonna have to go lick out the whole bottom part of the whole thing and put the thing along there. But it kind of looks small to me.
I agree, because when I heard about museum at Paul's, that is the same thing. I said to him that the place sounded like a small, but let me tell you, he has a design team from Chicago.
Did I interview with them, man?
Yeah, man. Art on the Loose.
Yes.
Them brilliant, man. And I think, I don't know if you know that they have redone Liberty Hall.
Know that too, yes.
And you know that Liberty Hall space is not very big either.
Yeah.
You know that museum space there is a big room, but it's not big to that.
Yeah.
And I don't think that the rooms, the space that Kingsley has right now, and as a thing, as we say, once it developed up, as we say, then more and more spaces will have to be open up. But you have to start somewhere.
Yes.
So I think, because to be honest, I had my same reservations about the space. I thought it was a little on the small size. But when I see the layout and the vision of the designer.
The bridge in them,
man, them good. Vernon is
them actually go around the world designing museums.
Yes,
you know that.
Yes, I'm proud of them, Mr. Man. And this is to see what, after coming from the African American Museum, and that is a vast space.
Yes.
And you realize that sometimes you have to just work with what you have
until you get where you want.
And this is it, So ideally, what I want to see is a first-class museum for all of Jamaican music.
Something like where Roger Stephens have a California there.
Well, not necessarily things that Roger have, but I'm thinking of a building of a scale that Michael Thompson just died, and he did he had the idea to have this international reggae poster contest, and the mission for that was to still is to carry forward this vision of this world-class museum. And I tell you, I went to Spain in August for the reggae festival that them have in Rotterdam. You have been. And I went from there, I went to Bilbao up in the north to see the Guggenheim Museum that Frank Gehry had designed. And let me tell you something, the thing is fantastic and is a magnificent structure, and it has transformed the city, because Bilbao was a kind of old, dying city. A lot of the industries had gone, and the museum has revitalized the place. A lot of international people money coming in because of the city. Because of the museum. And that is the same vision now that Michael had, that museum of that caliber in Kingston would attract a whole, would help to be part of the revitalization of downtown,
Yeah, and given that them also say, them designate
Kingston as a creative city of music. We need, I've been talking to the Minister of Culture, Minister Grange, and said, we have to do something big for reggae. And I said to her, if we launch like a global fund, people from all over the world would contribute money, It's not one little place that reggae has impacted, It's the whole world. So we need to have a bigger vision. So as I'm saying that, what Kingsley has been doing with Marlene and the family members of Peter Tosh Estate to at least get something going. And the value of having the museum in Kingston. We know that there is a mausoleum in Westmoreland, but we're trying, I think, to have more attractions in Kingston. I mean, I went to Calabash a few years ago, and I met some people on the little beaches there, because, Treasure Beach now have no big beach. But this guy, he and his wife, he said to me, they had been coming to Jamaica for so many years. And on that trip, it was the first time they had been to Kingston. And he said he couldn't understand why Kingston had been hidden from them for so long.
Well, you know why? Because them all that direct the people from Kingston, because them had said too much crime. And that they do,
Crime, but also it's the whole on to the visitors, them down there in these, not even Treasure Beach so much, but in the, as I call them, the all-exclusive hotels, where you capture the people, you have them locked up there for a week, everything they want is right there, them can't leave the property, it's like them is prisoners from the property. And as he said, the architecture of Kingston, all of the creative stuff to do with the National Gallery, he couldn't believe that Kingston was such a vibrant place. So I think we do Kingston. Kingston has a bad reputation because of the crime. But
no, you can't say that again.
Because Kingston have no more crime than
the tourist area, they know it have the capital and the capital and the criminality are going on, the tourist area.
Yes.
So you can't move the tourists them now and say, don't go a man to go be,
Yes, they're going to tell them to come to Kingston. So, you know, we have the Bob Marley Museum now, we have the Peter Tosh Museum, we have the National Gallery. You know, you have various, and I think there's a good idea that some people are doing a get to know Kingston bus tour.
Yes.
So, you know.
That is downtown now.
Yes.
Orange Street. Them talk about Orange Street, yes.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff. But I think tradition, for a long time, we never value reggae.
Yeah.
And the people who were in power, who could have set up these sites where you put a thing upon this door and this building and say this was this record shop, and those people who had the resources and the power didn't have the vision to see, and the people have the vision. Sometimes we don't have the power. So you know, I think the museum is a good idea.
So we look forward to it. Starting from next week, the 19th is his birthday.
Yes.
And we know the big concert is on the Saturday. So
yes, and that concert now. Kingsley has reassembled Word Sound and Power.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
And they have not performed together since 1983 when they had that huge concert at National Arena. I can never forget that. I mean,
that's the last concert in the
yes, and I think that was one of the first times people were using the cordless
microphone in Jamaica there. Yeah.
And let me tell you, you just heard Peter's voice off stage.
Yeah.
And then when he came out, he was dressed in black. And it was, even now thinking about it, me get chills. It was just a magnificent concert. So it's like at this tribute concert. And then people on the show is that Marcia Griffiths. Let me tell you, Marcia gave a performance at Rotterdam. She opened the festival. When I tell you, it was magisterial, you know.
She can't do nothing wrong on stage, man. Marcia
Griffiths can't do nothing wrong on stage. So proud of her. And so you have Marcia, Andrew Tosh, Kabaka Pyramid, Taurus Riley, Luciana Chronix. There's an artist, Mermans. I don't know him. He's from the Congo. And Etana, I mean, I know Etana will get herself in so much trouble because I go for Trump, you know. But I heard the thing is, I said, why is it
Trump part?
Why them Trump? They should get bad Trump about this Trump thing. But, you know, I feel everybody free to vote for them, want to vote for. But I hope she's not anywhere close to Trump for him to go head for her, you know what. Which him saying can grab anytime him feel like, you know.
Yeah, kind of a celebrity.
Yes. I don't know if you saw them at a wicked cartoon with him and the Statue of Liberty, and him hand just a edge up by the Statue of Liberty, and she said, "Don't you even think about it."
All right. So next week, starting from the 19th.
And just to say that the general admission for the concert is 4,000. 10,000 for VIP and all proceeds to the museum.
Definitely.
But I have to mention the Peter Tosh Symposium. Remember that is on too?
Yeah, upon the university.
Yes, it's going to be on the Thursday.
The 20th.
Yes, 6 to 9 p.m. Right now, it is scheduled for the multifunctional room at the main library, but that can only hold like about 120 people. So I've been in touch with the dean of the Faculty of Medicine to see if we could get one of the big theaters, like where you had given your reggae talk, you know.
The social science lecture theater is a good place.
Yeah, but this is what happened is term time and a lot of classes take place in the evening. That is one of the issues. So we don't have that many available venues in the evening. So the big speakers for that, Dr. Carter Matthews, he's an associate professor of English at Rutgers, and he's going to talk about Peter Tosh in the tradition of the Caribbean black radical activist. And then Roger Stephens, as you know, the reggae archivist, going to talk about Peter Tosh as prophetic philosopher. And then Herbie Miller, who is the director curator of the Jamaica Museum, he's going to talk about Peter Tosh as a pioneering advocate for the legalization of ganja.
He was a manager too for Peter.
Yes, a former manager. And you know, so it's 40 years ago that the legalized single came out, you know?
Yes. All right.
So Tosh was way ahead of him time.
Yeah, we have to move. Give time.
Yeah, man. Big respects, Muta. Take care.
Yeah, stepping razor. We're there with you. You know, say, for those of you who know, elder people who are listening to the program might know the artist named Bob Dylan, one of the greatest songwriters ever, Bob Dylan. Well, Bob Dylan was just awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Yes. One of my favorite, I'm going to play a song in reggae where him write, and a whole lot of people never know says him write it. But as I say, he's one of the greatest songwriters. And we really, when me hear the news, lay down in a room early on and I watch the TV and I hear them say, Bob Dylan, I get Peace Prize. And I get up and say, Peace Prize, what him do? And them say, it's for the songs them where we usually write. He was the voice of the 60s during the Vietnam War and onwards. But very great. Him can't sing too, him try to sing all the way. Time I listen to him and sing, I say, where brother they try to sing for. Him for just go and write. Him call like Prince Buster. Prince Buster can't sing, but him write some nice song, you understand? But what I say is that Bob Dylan sang them spread so much that we're going to play one of them sang them him write, and it was very popular in Jamaica, and it was done by one of the great groups them. This song was written by Bob Dylan. For those of you who don't know who Bob Dylan is, the songs where you sing, I mean, years ago, when I was a little boy, and now we say that is part-time resume, Not that him really want no resume, but, it's good. Him write so much songs. I mean, we can't start name some songs, but then if we not go play them, it don't make sense to name them. We want to send a message to Bern Howell and Winston Douglas from SN Castle, Calderwood. All right, Calderwood or Calderwood. SN Castle, Calderwood, St. Anne. Bern Howell and Winston Douglas. If you can't get in contact with me urgently, I'm supposed to do this from a long time and I never do it, but now I have the name Bern Howell. Anybody know Bern Howell or Winston Douglas? In a St. Anne, so Calderwood Castle, St. Anne, please call me. Okay? Very important that you call me. This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war.
Stepping Razor.
Oh, you know, man?
Rastafari.
How is it?
Yeah, man. A Ras Bambino I call. Say, yeah, Ras Bambino.
What, man?
Oh, I call us to make a more. I send out a message here to the pit phone now being sent.
No, you're there on the radio, Just send the message for yourself, man. Send the radio.
Okay. Well, I know, man, I say all of the bridging them from the western region. It's the 1st of November is coronation, and they are work for the center from last month till now, and we don't see no bridging forward. It's just a rocked up crew and the two little Asians were there. So I want to rasta them where the man them stand up in a tabernacle and talk them big talk and them thing there.
So want to bridging them down at the market there, down at Camper shop there?
Well, we don't know them, a couple of them, all the man like.
No, you don't have to call no name. Me just ask you one to the man them down at the shop. Don't call long as them more to the man them congregate.
No one forward here, Rasta. Just 4 away, a month now, about 4 away alone they are work.
All right.
We don't see no one.
So you give out the sound then?
No, Rastafari, I don't see. Rasta, I just couple with their work and to the temple them I want to work on everything to finish up on them thing there. And next month the coronation I will not see no one.
All right. Well, you give out the sound then. So someone will
yeah, man, look out the sound cause right now appear when the man them come they make them big talk and no work now done. See it up with deck and something there. We have to go think about to zinc it now.
All right.
Put in some belting and some column and thing that we can even get to cover.
Then you say nobody now work. And then you say
a couple bridges now we alone, the rock top crew alone. A couple bridges alone and 4 here and 2 little man there. So no, but we don't see no more Rasta. We don't see no help. We don't see nothing.
All right, sir. So you need some more help up there?
Yes, man, we need
help. So you have to know the visit to all the man them in a Montego up there. Rasta them in a Montego. I know Rasta they are St. James, right?
Yeah, that me I talk about and all of the man them will hold up the thing.
Yeah, all right, sir.
All right, Rastafari. Blessed love, yeah?
Yeah,
people about Rasta crew and the whole of Hanover and the whole pit phone now being the center.
Yeah, get down. Yeah, step in.
Muta.
Yeah, blessed.
Yes. They're New York and I work with some little white youth and them put the radio up on a station, for them white station, and a peer reggae, 1 out of every 4 tune we play.
Yeah, but that's not surprising,
white
man.
Reggae.
You have a whole heap of radio station where white youth them control, a peer reggae them play. If you go on the internet, you can't find that enough.
No, but what you find out is them a make the reggae.
Yeah, we know that too.
And them a sample a lot of the song them and thing and draw them in and sometimes when them sample something and me sing it out to you, them say, you know that? I say, yeah. From me a youth, me know that.
Yeah.
So big things are going on so with it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know that trickle down in the artists and the producer them pocket.
Well, nothing now go on for them because them both the money control it.
Yeah.
And them it'll go one day ago you said explode in a massive way.
Did it explode already, man?
No, man, it'll get bigger, man. It'll get bigger, man. All the youth them, you know, just that them one year, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just a shout out, blow the trumpet.
Yeah, man, all right, man. Give thanks, yeah?
Nice program you have. I love your program, them. Take care.
Yeah, man, give thanks. Yeah,
greetings.
blessed man.
I'm Muta, yes, sir. You know I'm a caller, though. I need to get your approval for something.
What?
I need to send a voice note to you with a little girl. I called from last time. I couldn't get through, so I just hang up after a while. But I can play it over the phone. But
no, tell me what about. Why you want me to hear the little girl?
As I say, are you approval more?
Approval through what? For about what?
Our talent.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
I just want to get that from you, cause me know.
All right, send the voicemail then. Send it.
But me not have the number for send it to.
Call the operator and she give you my email.
All right, me do that.
Yeah, bless
up yourself. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we're there with you. We're there, so no. All right, we'll go back to Kabaka. Strangers, soft, slow reggae music. Yeah.
Brother Muta.
Yes, sir.
How are you, my brother?
Who this?
Brother Clive.
Oh, Clive Mohammed.
Yes,
sir. Man, Nation of Islam.
I'm here, bro.
Give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we see that the Nation of Islam hosting is what we call it.
Yes. We're celebrating our 21st anniversary of the Million Man
March. Yes.
This Sunday at 1 p.m. The event is actually in Atlanta, Georgia.
So we are webcasting it.
We are webcasting it from the Four Seasons Hotel.
Okay.
At Ruthven Road, number 18, Ruthven Road. Across from the JPS head office.
And what time this going to take place now?
It's 1 p.m. It's 1 p.m. On Sunday. So yes, this is an event that shouldn't be missed, Brother Muta. Jamaica should remember that the 19th anniversary was held right here.
Yes, Farrakhan was here.
Right, that's the first time that the Million Man March actually left the United States of America.
Yeah.
And Jamaica was the place that it came.
Yeah, well, we can't call Farrakhan like a Jamaican, so you know, because him father Jamaican.
That's right. So a lot of people are not even aware of that.
So him father, him father Jamaican.
Right. Yeah. So he's actually a part of us.
Yes. All right, the webcast, what is it that you're sitting down to watch on this webcast?
Oh, well, we'll be listening to Minister Farrakhan discuss the events of the day and of the time and give us guidance.
Okay.
Which is the premium today. That's what we need. We are looking at the world collapsing right in front of us. The great America. Right. Yeah, the great, what we refer to America as Mystery Babylon.
Right.
And we are looking at the news and we are looking at the election campaign, and we see America collapsing right in front of our eyes. We see Hillary Clinton, and we see Donald Trump, and we hear all that's happening. And a lot of us as Jamaicans, we see Hillary Clinton as the better of two evils, right? But evil is evil.
Why is
anyway,
it better? Hold on there. Why you say Hillary is the better of the two evil?
No, I'm saying most Jamaicans.
I think you say you see that way.
No.
Yeah, well, of course, when most Jamaicans say, I want to say most Jamaicans don't see her in the context of evil neither.
Right.
Most Jamaicans see she's the better person for deal with black people business.
That's what they think. That's what they think.
Yeah.
But of course, the leader will break down the history of these people.
Yeah.
We need to come out of her as she falls. As Babylon falls, we need to be stepping out of Babylon.
Yeah.
Yeah? You know, a lot of the dubs that you do and talk about these things are unraveling today.
Of course.
And a lot of people cannot see Brother Muta. But it's time now that the people see the reality. The Black Lives Matter event that's going on in America. People rising up. The black man is becoming alive. He's awakening. See, but as he awakes, he needs guidance, that he doesn't fall down a ditch in him coming awake, because they have plans, you know. They have their plans for us. A new movie came out the other day, The Birth of a Nation.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it. With Nat Turner.
I heard of it.
With Nat Turner and the rebellion and
Nat Turner rebellious. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. And then we remember a few months ago, maybe more than a year ago, this new movie, The Django Unchained.
Yes.
It's a trend that is being set.
And
we are setting a trend.
12 years. The other one was 12 years.
12 years a slave.
12 years a slave. Yeah.
But when you look at the rebellion in like the Django Unchained and the Birth of a Nation, that sparks a rebelliousness in the black man, you know, because they see him rising up, and the intention is, okay, when you rise up against the establishment, the status quo, then the status quo will then turn what they have planned to turn again.
Fight more.
That's right, brother. It's a serious issue, and our people really, I believe, a lot of people don't know Minister Farrakhan, Brother Muta. You know him well. I've been listening to Muta, to Minister Farrakhan and your program for years.
We have to take credit for introducing Vice Pan Radio in Jamaica too.
That's right, brother. That's the truth.
That's why I'm loving so. But all right, so we're talking about this, the Holy Day of Atonement, which is the anniversary of the Million Man March, taking place again. Remind the people them.
It's at Ruthven Road, Four Seasons Hotel.
Yes.
At 18 Ruthven Road, across from the JPS headquarters in Kingston, and it's this Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m.
And the contribution is $450.
The $450 contribution. That's just to help us defray the expenses.
And you have a big screen there where I go broadcast it live from...
Yes, sir.
Where am I going there? Chicago?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta. All right. So, where have to go now? Okay.
Yes, brother.
All right. Give thanks, brethren.
Good talking to you, and thank you very much, Brother Muta.
Of course. Yes, so we want to know that is taking place. And so much things that take place next week. Believe you me. Monday holiday, don't it? No Monday holiday. Monday holiday. Okay, so here we go. You know, so before we play this song, I want to yell up all of the students them from Sam Sharp Teachers College who come to the talk where we get Tuesday, Montego Bay High School, where me have at Montego Bay tire now where me love. Thanks to the teacher who take the tie for the student and give me and say she will give back the student the tie. We want to yell up the teacher to say the lecture was so lovely. And we want to yell up the other school where they did it to, you know. We don't even know the name of the other school where they did it, but Sam Sharp Teachers College, long time college. We want to yell them up. We want to yell up the Mobile people. Them a long time we never come on Mobile. So here we go. Patricia Bartley, our 14-year-old daughter got burnt in the fire on March Pen Road. This is just this week. Oh gosh. And she is critically in hospital. So actually the daughter still. Good afternoon, Miss Bartley.
Good afternoon.
All right, I don't ever want to ask you how you do or how you feel, but 14-year-old daughter burns in the fire. This is the place of them burn.
She only gets 7 shots.
She get what?
7 shots. She didn't get a burn.
Oh, it's not burn. Oh, it's not burn. Them burn. It's not the fire burner. It's a gunshot.
No, the person that burned is Renisha Bartley, Talisha Evans, Marvin Campbell.
Oh, so what is your name?
I'm Patricia Bartley.
And you say who you say get burned? Tell me who get burned.
My 22-year-old sister Renisha Bartley.
Okay. And no, and the 14-year-old is what's the name of the 14-year-old?
Her name is Petrina.
Hold on there. Who attacked behind you there?
My auntie, she has 3 baby then dead in her fire.
No. Who attacked behind you?
My auntie attacked.
Tell her I must stop talk.
Alright.
She had disturbed you when me I listen to you, you know.
Alright, she here.
Alright, so you say no, the 7 shot now?
Yes.
The youth get 7 shot?
Yes.
And never dead?
No, she not dead.
So she at the hospital critical, you know?
Yes.
How her condition?
Well, at this moment, I can't say good and I can't say bad. Me only pray to God.
Yeah, all right. So you understand the whole event? I mean, you understand why? You understand what's going on?
No, me never understanding to nothing. What? No understanding can be this. So what kind of understanding?
I mean, why it happened? Why somebody else come in and judge?
Nobody not have nothing. We not have a clue. We not have a hint. You see, if we did have a clue, we could search so. But we don't have a clue. We don't walk and trouble people. We don't mingle with people. We mingle with ourselves, like family big, so we stay to ourselves.
Yeah.
So when me hear them and say my sister house up on fire, that was like, even though I come at me and watch a show, a horror movie.
Yeah.
Me see it, I mean I know how it start, I can't know how it end. I mean I know where it come off.
So where you was when the fire started?
Me never at home at the time.
Yeah. So it's where, all right. You hear about it?
My sister called me.
Yeah, until you say your house are burned down.
No, tell me my sister house burned down.
Oh, your sister called you until you say her house are burned down?
About, yes. And she called me.
Yeah.
And said, Renisha house are burned down.
Okay. And which fire did they? How far did they know?
Never too far.
And you run go up there, or you drive go up there?
I run.
You run?
Yeah.
So, how the youth come out, the youth will get shot now, the 7 shot them? How the youth they survive that?
I'm uncle took out the back window after them like the house. Car out through the back window.
And drive out?
7 uncle of them.
A brave man, that man. So, alright, which part him there when they shot them on fire?
Him under bed.
What?
Them asked my daughter if he and she not talk.
So the dad, so him them come for?
And him still not get no shot and them shoot up my daughter in the bed after. Then them light the house of fire.
So wait there, is him them come for?
No, come to nobody but then everybody in my yard.
Oh, so them just ask, so them ask for him?
Them not ask for him, them say what the boy they were sitting here.
Okay. And who you said they lay down on the bed?
My daughter they on the bed.
The one who get the same shot? The one who get the same shot?
Yeah, and my brother run under the bed.
Yeah. And then now, when them gone, when them a go with them light the house?
Yeah, them light the back boom them.
Yeah. Molotov bomb them call it, yeah. And then now, tell me what happened, let's know. The brethren come out from under the bed. And lick down the glass,
come up because you hear him sister upon Jala help.
Yeah.
He run out and go help him sister, but when him hold on for him sister and him couldn't help her because the flesh done come off already because him sister she dropping at the fire.
Oh,
she lie down right the sagon and ball to help until she dead because nobody couldn't help her.
Yeah, I skin a dry.
Surrounded them light a fire.
Whoa. And then now, when do him go back to the house?
No, them go about them business.
No, me not talk about the gunman, me not talk about your brother. Because you say your daughter is on the bed.
Yeah.
So when do go back to the house and draw her out, or tell me how that go?
And kick out the back window and go through the back window.
Yeah, and draw her out.
And go up to the window, lift her up, and my other brother them see out the door. And take her through the window.
Okay.
And put her slide down till police come.
So what to the other ones them know will get killed? Where them did they?
In a them bed them did they.
In the same house?
No. Them in them different house.
So it's two. So where them do? Them go to one house and shut up the house and then come over your house and shut up the house too?
And then they go to the other house and shoot up in the house and light the house.
3 house?
Yes. But it's all a 4 house burned down and the neighbor house the church next 5 house.
5 house burned down, 5 people dead and 2 people injured. Who's the next person with you at the hospital apart from your daughter?
Jerome Bedford.
Oh, in the hospital now. How much shot him get?
6.
6 shot. What kind of man them that man? So wait there. 6 shot, that's so 7 shot, that's so answer that shot. How much people did they so?
Hey.
So like an army.
I know we still have fine spring shell. We are clean up and we still have fine spring shell.
So anybody know how much man raid the house them? Because that sound like enough man.
You must? 10 of them they say entire yard come. Never did they. 10 of them they say entire yard.
I tell you. What kind of people them that man?
Some cokehead.
Oh, a cokehead?
I must cokehead. Tell me truth. If you go in a yard, and the people them not have nothing, you know, and you kick off a door, so boom. And when you look on the bed, you see a little baby on the bed. And you say, right, me go kill him, mama, you know. Then the woman have nothing, but me go kill him, mama, you know. You not going to spare the baby? They spare one 6-year-old, you know. Why they never spare the 2-year-old?
Oh, them spare a 6-year-old?
Yeah, them kill our mother and our brother.
So which house? That I know in your house, do I know the other house across the road?
The house, different from my sister house.
Yeah. Them kill the mother and left the little 6-year-old. Hello, why you talk to too much people around there, you know, listen to me.
Ravan, then kill Salisha and then kill Ravan. That is mother and son. And Marvin. Yeah. That is mother, son, and brother.
Wow. So the police them all in the body because them talk about person who is part of the family. I can't tell where I read that the newspaper say the person who them are as person of interest is one of the family and him also wanted for incest. You know anything about that?
No, I don't know nothing about that.
And that the newspaper say?
I don't know about that one day.
So them ask him to come in. Them ask somebody to come in. Him not come in yet, but I think him say them give himself. Him give himself. Him come with a where them usually come with person and give them. Oh man, I tell you man, that sounds terrible, man. It sounds terrible.
Me not know nothing about that, and me not get to that point.
Yeah, me understand.
I'm just grieving.
Yes.
For 5 loved ones.
Yes.
My last. My daughter, my friend in a hospital. Just a grieve.
Yeah. Wow. And you know your daughter there, and you don't even know where to go on this, so you?
No.
Eh?
She still have a shot in her, you know.
She still have a shot in her, eh?
Yeah, it's shot what she have in her, them say. Them have to just watch the shift, it a go shift.
Them
can set it up, but at this point...
She could have to go live with it. She could have to go live with that shot then, her.
Yeah, because of the right her spine, and the bone them broke up already, so they just don't want to go there, so go move, nothing stand this stuff. If it shift, then can move it.
Yeah. Well, Mama, as I say, you know, it's a sad state of affairs in the country and so on. When you hear them things they are going, you grieve, but the grieving is just grief, you know. I don't know how much more tears can shed for these things, you know, because there's so much tears that shed in this little country with these things, you know.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
You see, this had a foundation. My band comes to this house 32 years. And you see, this I mean, my yard can't come back no time.
Yeah.
No time, because every time you look, you go see farmer.
Yeah.
My farmer, my cousin, my sister, baby, she can't come back to. I be terrible memories I go there.
So you plan for move out of the area?
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Let them come.
Yeah.
Me not do them nothing.
But them come already. Not
Me
necessarily
not do
for
them
come.
nothing. And them not have nothing. Whosoever do it, and them have nothing. So let them come. Me not run. Me for run go. When me have to run go, me not have nowhere to run go. I mean, I run with my family then.
Yeah. All right, Mama.
I have my triple daughter. I still have to go deal with her down.
Yeah.
I feel very pain. I have to sit down with him, so I not run me. I stay here.
Yeah. All right, Patricia.
Okay.
Give thanks for your strength and your bravery for really talk to it, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So you what we're going to know? You're going to keep in contact with me, yeah?
Okay.
And tell me what going on with the progress with your daughter.
Yeah.
All right, give thanks.
Thanks, yeah.
And what a sad story, man. You young. I tell you, man, me feel numb, you know. It's like the air condition off in here, I feel like me get cold when the lady talk, man. Oh, gosh, man, I tell you, nobody shouldn't have to go through this, man. Nobody shouldn't have to go through that, man. If you see 7 shots in your picnic, man, and then not even that, no, but you see your friend and your neighbor, and let them not go let them burn down your house. That means, say, physically you have to go start over now, and then mentally you have to go work with where go on, where you say, I mean, terrible, man. Click it.
Yeah.
Yeah, blessed man.
Give thanks. When I drive and I listen to the eye. The eye said something earlier about Bob Dylan winning the Nobel Prize. But when I step out of the vehicle, so I don't know if it's correct it. Because he said he win the Nobel Peace Prize. He actually win the Nobel Prize for literature. You follow me?
Yeah, me I hear you. Oh, literature made it for?
Yeah, literature, not the Nobel Peace Prize.
Okay, all right. Thanks for the correction, man.
I give thanks.
Yeah, blessed. Step in. Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm Muta. My name is Patrice Ellis.
Yes.
I'm actually calling because I'm trying to find my father, and a friend of mine from Jamaica told me that I should probably call your show and see if I could reach out to him that way.
Okay. What's your father's name?
His name is Wayne Ellis, but his family calls him Roy.
Roy.
I know that Roy.
Yes.
I know that he's from Hopewell, but right now I think they said he's living in the Grill.
Where you calling from?
I'm actually calling from New York.
Okay, all right. So you say him live in the Grill?
Yes, and he sings in some of the clubs there in the Grill.
His name is Roy.
Yes, but his real name is Wayne Ellis.
Wayne Ellis.
Yeah, that's his real name.
So how long you looking for him?
I mean, I'm 41, and I don't even remember my father because my parents split when I was a baby, so I don't even know what he looks like.
So who told him who told you that his name? Who told him name? The mother?
Oh no, I know his name, but I just don't remember him.
You don't remember him? Okay.
Right, because I was so young when they split, so he could be right next to me, and I wouldn't know, know him.
So, you know my name, Roy? My middle name
Your name
Roy,
is?
you know.
Oh.
But look here now, what he must do if he get this message on the radio? What must he do? What should he do now? Somebody will tell him, say, I hear say your daughter call you for Muta program, you know, what he must do?
I mean, I can give him a number, right?
Yes, I mean, is your father you look for? I mean,
yeah, I mean, if he hears this, my number is 863-812-7402. I'm also on Facebook.
So the
Patrice
863 is the area code?
Yes, is area code.
Okay. Which part of New York that? 863 area code.
Well, I used to live in Florida, so I still have my Florida number.
Oh, yeah, because I wonder which part of New York is 863.
Right. I still have my Florida number. I never changed it.
Okay. So the number again, repeat the number. 863.
863
Yes.
812 7402.
All right. Shamara, you hear that number there? You write it down? Okay. Young, write it down. All right. So
Yeah, I called you guys last week, but my phone card ran out.
Oh, yeah? All right. So if anybody know Roy in Negril who sing from that side of the coast, tell him same daughter try find him through Mutabaruka program. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I hope we'll get some call say it's him. Understand?
I hope so. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Okay, so this is a cry out for, I don't know which one of them last, if it's the father or the daughter last, but she want to be reunited with her father, who she said she couldn't even tell if him son up beside her. Roy, you live in a Negril and sing every weekend. Your daughter, they are in New York. I want to talk to you. I want to know you. It's either she will send a ticket for you or you send a ticket for she. I'm calling up back. Okay? All right.
Yeah, man, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Simon, I call you from.
Are you name right?
No. The guy, the whalers still. You know, I used to call them many years ago with Peter Tosh, you know, long before this thing get popular. You know, when you just started out the cutting edge.
Yeah.
But listen, you know, so the last remaining historical heritage we have in a Negril, a national treasure, a national heritage site, the Negril Lighthouse. You know, so it's gone from we now.
Somebody buy it?
Yeah, they me go down there when me here for a short, but that place where me used to go from me a little youth, you know. I mean, you must go down there too.
Oh, you mean
them take with the beach from there already, you know. This is not a platitude, you know. This is a reality, you know.
Yeah.
Places where we used to go on the beach, we can't go no more.
So
the Negril Lighthouse, you know, me go down there the other day.
Yeah.
Because you used to go on the car rigs, you can't afford to buy rigs, and you know what, you can't pack up on the beach, so you find yourself a Negril Lighthouse. It lock up now, and the gate man tell me, say, Chris Blackwell leased it out for 90 years.
Wow. And Chris Blackwell is 80 years old?
I remember saying a place named the Caves, they say, you know.
Yeah.
And then Port Authority just spend millions to refurbish some cottage them have there, you know. Remember we are talking about a national heritage site now, you know. And I'm going to lick down all of them cottages, you know, and build them across the road.
Hold on.
Yeah, man.
You know, say...
It's a brand new one this year.
Wait, listen to me now, man. You know, say they're going to lick down the lighthouse?
No, the right cottage there. Well, like the big boss, some cottage, them have some cottage there, and the lighthouse property.
Yeah, but may I ask you, where you say they're going to lick down?
No, the cottage, I said the lighthouse lease out by Chris the lighthouse property.
Yeah.
And them have some cottage, you know, when I'm going to lick down them there.
Yeah.
And them just spend millions of dollars to refurbish them, and I'm going to build them across the street, because that's a cheap.
Yeah, but how that affect the idea? But how that affect the idea of what you call about the
lighthouse? Well, like I tell you now, so we Jamaicans can't go back over there again now because the gate lock off. It's a place where we used to go sit down and watch the sunset and enjoy our evening. The gate lock off, and you can't go over there again.
So a gate never used to there all the while?
Yeah, but I tell you, say it close off with a big chain, and now you can't go back over there with the family again. Go sit down and enjoy the evening over there again. Because Chris Black released it out now.
All right. 90 years?
Yeah, for 90 years me here.
Am I 80-year-old, man?
Well, whatever.
No worry yourself,
I'm Andrea Williams to know about that one at you because I know to them I leave National Heritage Site, and it's a place where we used to go sit down and enjoy as a part of our national response and national heritage. But I believe they should lease out to know one man. Because in property is an exclusive property, you know, the caves next door. And we figure that if them have the same concept, then we can't go back there again.
All right, well.
So we are throwing the one from West here, you know.
To me, as long as him no broke it down, to me, how it go, as long as him no broke it down.
But we used to go enjoy it. So
no, me know when I say as long as him not broke it.
I lease that out, yeah.
When I say as long as him not broke it, long as dead as a site, a heritage site where you can see.
But we, alright, you don't know it, but we can't go stay for a road now. We can go over there, go look on it and climb it and enjoy the beauty.
Yeah, alright, we have to move, Bridget.
Alright, respect.
Yeah, FM now brings you a live link from the Social Development Commission Economic and Business Night Fair at the Porous Market in Manchester. Comes you courtesy of the Social Development Commission, Building Communities, Building Jamaica. Miss Powers.
Mutabaruka.
Oh, yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, man, boy, I don't know, you know. Trust me, I work with Divine Powers, you know.
Where's the rain of false? The rain of false?
Just after I hung up from talking with him last time, the rain just ceased. And, you know, like a whole sea of people just converge on this place here inside the market, Porous Market. And it's a joy, it's a wonder, it's amazing, you know. I mean, it is still raining, but not as heavily as it was before. I've had persons come up to me and said they were at home and heard me, you know, talking about the rain, but then make a decision that I'm coming out, you know.
Chief suspect in March Penrose killings.
No, not just me alone. That too. But SPC is bringing a really wonderful thing, bringing good exposure, bringing good service and quality to this community as they have been doing all across Jamaica. And of course we're here because of the Porous Business Night Fair right here inside Manchester. And I've seen so much today. Of course, we're inside the market is one of the oldest market, I'm told, in Jamaica that is still up and running. It's current. And they're even selling bees here. Trust me, to tell you, them have livestock and everything else in between. Organic, strictly, a lot of the products that they have here is organic. No fertilizer. I bought a dozen pepper for $100. I got those 15 or 16 pepper. They're really big. They look like tomato. I tell you, organic. No fertilizer, and you know I'm very encouraged. And of course, with me now is Her Worship, the Mayor Councillor Brenda Ramsey. Hi, Mayor, Her Worship, Mayor Councillor Brenda Ramsey. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Talia. Say it again, please.
Talia.
Wonderful. How are you doing today in red? Looking so beautiful.
I'm very, very fine.
I asked you earlier, why did you allow it to rain today? What was your response?
It's that it's a blessing, because it could have been much worse than just those bountiful showers that are now ceased. We could have had Matthew.
Wonderful. Great response. And we're so happy that Matthew really didn't visit us at all, and we're just getting this little shower of blessing. All right. How do you feel about the business fair being executed by the Social Development Commission?
It's an excellent initiative. When the SDC approached us at the council, we readily agreed to have it located on this market site, which, as you can see, has taken activities off the street and into a confined space. It not only gives the SDC the opportunity to showcase what they have been doing within communities, but it also affords communities to showcase what they have been doing and others to come to get the opportunity to get quality products that can be purchased at reasonable price. So it's a win-win situation for everyone.
Wonderful. SPC is known as the primary organization for community development. Kindly highlight other programs you are partnering with the SPC in the parish.
Well, as you know, the SDC falls under the umbrella of the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development. And so there's quite a close relationship between the parish councils and the SDC, because community development is what we are all about. And so we have partnered with the SDC in doing community safety and security meetings throughout the parish. We have also had them involved in beautification projects, which are judged by them. We have them doing projects being written on our behalf to have community development in all aspects. So there are numerous ways in which we really interact with each other.
Thank you, Mayor Ramsey. Briefly outline some of the difficulties you face in carrying out your duties in the parish and how best you think they can do best to continue support the community members?
Well, there will always be snags because we're even with the best will in the world. Unless you can get communities being receptive to what you bring, it is a challenge. And so sometimes it's a little difficult to get them on board. So that is one aspect. There's also the aspect of bureaucracy sometimes. And you have to cut across agencies, ministries, and sometimes there are holdups. But also finance, because ultimately, if you do not have the money to do what you need to do, then with all the best planning, sometimes you just cannot execute.
Thank you so much. And finally, tell the listeners some of the work being done by your team in the parish. Some of the work being done by your team in this parish.
Well, the parish is poised for great things. As you know, we have a local sustainable development plan, and we are now implementing aspects of that plan. Currently, we have a public-private partnership which is being pursued to get a new town center with a new market, new parking facilities, and also a business center. We are looking at the expansion of Brook Park as a premier facility for sports, not just for the parish, but all central Jamaica and maybe Jamaica. And so communities also are being brought on with local economic development. As we are seeing little by little where these communities are seeing a difference, especially in agriculture and the value added from that. So there are a number of initiatives that we have embarked on.
Very fabulous. Thank you, Mrs. Ramsey, Mayor of Manchester. Earlier I saw you dropping some legs, I saw you moving in. I saw you, What you know about reggae music? What you know about RFM, the nation's #1 station? Do you listen to RFM?
Of course I do. I'm a born Jamaican and I like music. Let me say that there are some that at my age, the dancehall does not feel too much, but all other music.
Mutabaruka is on the radio now. Do you know Mutabaruka?
Well, I listen to him whenever I can. He's quite something.
That's full for you. Thank you so much, Her Worship, Mayor Brenda Ramsey of the Manchester area. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening. And thanks for having us in your parish today.
It was great talking with you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon with us.
Thank you so much. Bless you. All right, Muta, from us here at Taurus Market, it is over and out until later.
Talia, hold on a minute. Talia.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that a while ago.
Yeah, man.
I wish you just
said to listen to Muta and he's quite something.
I wonder what is the something. I wonder what is the something that I am quite. Anyway.
Chicken.
All right, give thanks. I guess that's the last one we're going to do.
Yeah, man. Until later. Bless you.
Yeah, Ari, yes. That was a live link from the Social Development Commission Economic and Business Night Fair at the Porous Market in Manchester. It comes to the courtesy of the Social Development Commission, Building Communities, Building Jamaica. And we know that the Social Development Commission spread it wings because I think as we speak here, them having a similar function in Portland. Yes, I think they're having a similar function in Portland. Okay. Yes, this is the stepping razor. We're going up for the days. Remember, so we're going to come forward there from 10 to 2 with the cutting edge next Wednesday. We want to remind the people in England, so we'll come your way. We want you to stay tuned for hear the different places we're going. We know we're going to Manchester and Birmingham and in London, the heart of London, there, right in Brixton too. So we want you to stay tuned and listen out. We'll come. Believe you me. All right. But I tell you, say, when you find the sister them and sing them kind of way, yeah, man. Oh, you cannot play the female tune them. Eh? It's a change, it's a revolution I go on. The daughter them I find them own. I mean, I talk about just frivolously just make the music them know where when you look on the video them, you're tired to see bottom. I tell you, if I say one more bottom from the TV to right, I'm going to mash it up. Too much bottom, man, I can't take it, man. Every artist have to have a woman inside it where I shake up them this and I shake up them that. Usually video supposed to tell a story. Do so proper with the song I do. Because we look on all Rihanna thing them and Jay-Z and all them young people there in America. They make video. Even them have shake up in there. It'll tell a story. You see them dance all artists, I don't know. As long as a woman up there where shake up, them it no matter. Somebody in there have to shake up. Now we see some sisters that come now and change the landscape, man. We love it. We not stop talking about it. We love it. Anyway, we want to recognize that the Jamaican government has expunged the criminal record of Marcus Garvey. Once again, we want to recognize that the Marcus Garvey criminal record has been expunged in Parliament by the government of Jamaica. And we are told by the Deacon, what's his name, who was the Minister of Education under the Prime Minister there, that and the PNP government, that he's asking, I hope them quick and do the rest. The rest of them is, as you know, really and truly, Paul Bogle, William Garden, and Sam Sharp. Those criminal records is left on the books. So we're glad to see the government take an initiative for really say, all right, them going to tackle it. And we hear them in the house talk about the expunging of Marcus Garvey's, the first one, because it's them in prison, Marcus Garvey, you know. Marcus Garvey tell them, say, the judge them corrupt. Marcus Garvey tell them to the judge them corrupt, you know. They lock up Marcus Garvey. I think they lock him up for about 3 months, you know, in a Spanish Town prison. And from that time until now, even though they make him a national hero, them still have him on the record as a criminal. And that was terrible. So we're glad to know that it reached Parliament, and we're glad to know, say, well, Marcus Garvey come and fight, so you have 3 more to go. Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp, and William Garden. So, because we hear where name again? Who used to be the Minister of Education? Ronnie Tweets. Yeah, we hear Ronnie Tweets say, I hope they quicken the expunging of the others. You understand? And we see that a move make, and we appreciate that. So, this is the stepping razor. Believe you me. Let me play this song until 5:30. Yeah, this is the stepping razor, the art of war. Who remember Lavaska? Remember when Lavaska come out, you did have Tyrus Riley beside him, PP clack. More I yell up my brethren Tyrus Riley. Me say I go to New Zealand. That is wonderful. More I yell up my brethren Glenn. Me say I go to New Zealand. That is nice. Festival. But when Lavaska did come out, Tyrus Riley was right beside him. Now we hear about Tyrus Riley and we don't remember nothing about Lavaska. Who knows which part Lavaska there? We can't find Lavaska. This is the stepping razor. Because Gibby have enough things to do with the album, the Lavaska album. Him and Dean Fraser was one of the chief producers for Lavaska. And now we see Dean Fraser take Tyrus Riley in hand. The chief musician. It's like Bible thingy, the chief musician. So you want to heal up young and Neil over there, so. Couldn't tell me last I see him over here, so. We want to heal up Jody. Jody and a Dawkins, she name? What? She related to the singer? Carl Dawkins? Jody, you related to Carl Dawkins? Come here, come tell me. We want to heal up, we guess them over have Clive Mohammed, who talk about the 21st anniversary of the Million Man March that took place in Washington. Remember, I said we did have live broadcasts with Cabo from there. Yes, and we want to heal up Carlin Cooper, who spoke to us about the Peter Tosh Museum and the big celebration that will take place as of next week, starting from the 19th. You know, the 19th is Peter Tosh Earth Day. And the Saturday is the big concert right down there at Trafalgar Park, Pulse HQ. I think them guys start calling it now Peter Tosh Square. I think them guys start calling it that. We want to hear about Shamara Preston. Good work, I must say. This is the second time I work with her the day, and she has been doing a lovely work, I must say. We want to hear Sam all the while, a.k.a. Kim Kardashian. Why, Kim Kardashian, hey, them rob Kim Kardashian. Hey, no, as some know, say, entire people say them have money. Some people say them have money and they don't have money, you know. But it's when people have money that you can rob them $14 million worth of jewelry and stay in a place we call $17,000 a night. And money that you talk about, you know. $17,000 a night, you know. $14 million worth of jewelry. Where the hell should with $14 million worth of jewelry actually? And I take her everything she go. I am now in the car. I am now going to the shopping. I am now going to this. Hey, I want the mad people about anyway. I'm money that. Anyway, I want to heal up. We want to help social media. We want to help social media for Patricia Bartley on the social media. Patricia Bartley is the lady where we talk to her, our daughter. Money, where you go? And you know, say that I'm going to come in here before 5:45, I'm going to frighten me. Me? Money, where you walk, so? Eh? Like the earthquake did reach you and I reach somebody else. All right. So you know why you look me hungry, you know? The people them who don't make me starve with me dog, yeah. Believe you me. I February give me a little water. I miss money coming out with water and I don't get no water. I disrespect that to nobody. And Shamara supposed to give me the water. Shamara supposed to give me the water, I don't get water. My mouth dry, you know, Monique. My mouth dry. Them not treat me good, you know. Them not treat me good, man. Believe you me, them not treat me good. So I want to give thanks, say, me hungry. And we're going to work next week from 10 to 2. We go out with the man called Gibby. Tempted to Touch, original done by Bersaman.